Hello and welcome back to another episode of Look What Just Found. This is the recap slash significant findings slash abridged version of episode 29 of Coin Roll Hunt on Look What Just Found. Let me tell you, if you didn't watch the first two episodes, honestly, just stop and go and watch the first two episodes. They're long, so they might if you're catching this video before the, I'll put the link within the. It's not a link; you have to actually cut and paste, or just go into my the playlist. But they won't be available. Remember, those long videos take a long time to upload. This will be a shorter video, and it might be up before the long one, so you have to wait or whatever. If you're one of those who click as soon as it pops up in your notifications. Anyway, let me tell you, today's videos were nuts. I cannot believe these are the three. I had to do it in two separate videos. These are the three rolls that we opened in this order. I dubbed this roll Grandma's coin roll. This is all the findings from the three rolls. This was the second roll, and this was the third roll, and they all had tremendous. So I'm going to do my best to give a quick as possible recap of the significant findings. On the left over here, these are all the zincs. These are all the Lincoln coppers, regular condition. These are the fine condition Lincoln coppers. I put these into separate rolls. Maybe they're worth an extra quarter or something. They're really, really, they're fine condition. I'm not gonna put them in with these heavily circulated pennies. Here goes one of Grandma's boogies on her pennies, and this is going into. I was going to throw it out, and I said I actually. All right, I don't want to give everything away. All right, but I actually took it out of the garbage and said, no. This is a great penny to throw into the paint stripper. So that's what I'm going to do with that one. Found a great. I'm going to zoom in just a bit. A great, true example of a run over by a tank in the parking lot. This is what a run over by a tank in a parking lot looks like. I don't even have it on here anymore. But a lot of the other ones are mint errors. This is not. And you could just tell this is what a parking lot error looks like. So some people are just the trolls, and you know who you are, who are just very negative. Everything's a parking lot error to them. This is a parking lot error. And you could just tell the difference between this and some, like if the surface was 100% clean on this surface, meaning the low points, then you have to think that that's not a parking lot error, because this is, and I've said this in multiple videos in the past, it's impossible for just the high errors to have damage per se, and mint lower surface area, and then the other side is super clean. The other side is mint too. It's just one side. The other side, it's impossible. This is what it looks like, a parking lot error. So for those of you who are trolls who are watching this and you get triggered, oh well, that's good. All right. We found a dime. First dime ever on the channel finding. And remember, there's a part one and part two. I'm not going to tell you what part I found them out of. You're going to have to watch both parts to see all of the examples from the significant finds. So we found a dime, right? What is that? 1995p. And the back of the dime, the reverse, is misaligned. I don't know if that means anything or not. It means it's misaligned is what it means. I don't know if it has. I've looked at a lot of dimes. I don't remember seeing misalignment on dimes too many, if any, to be honest with you. And I don't find many coins in general that are misaligned on the reverse and not the obverse. So I thought that was pretty cool, significant too. Um, there it goes. You can see it pretty good there. I thought that was cool. So we found that. The AU and uncirculated coins I always keep. You might say to yourself, "Oh, that one's yeah, that's nothing that special about this penny." It's the reverse. Look at that. I was wondering. I mean, the details are so incredible on this. I was just wondering if it was like hit more than once, punched more than once. That's a beauty. Um, Shout out to Phil E. Mint Coin Club, who pointed out a an error that I never heard of, but I do now, and I will be using it on a regular basis now that I know what it is. The plating blister error, and I think that's what's going when you get those little. Now, someone might say, "Oh no, see, this one doesn't show it that much, but this does have all these little bubbles on it." We did find one that is 100% a plating blister error, and that would be here. See if I have to zoom in. I don't even have to zoom in for you to see it. So that is a plating blister error. We found it again. You can see it all over the place. Actually, that's the gas bubbles being caught. Something with the planchet being struck and gas bubbles. How cool is that? So I gave him the shout out in the long version videos, and then we found the error. I mean, super wicked, 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 wicked videos. Check them out. Let me put that back on the sticky. We found, oh man, this is incredible. This could be the die cap error. It has the wood lamination error on the back. It looks like it has die cap error or something in the front. It has um, strike through or die crack. I mean, this is an incredible, incredible 1982 copper find. I'm so happy with it. And I gotta take a sip of coffee. I'm sorry, my voice is going. That's probably one of the things I'm gonna have to watch out for. Is I'm talking so much that I hope I don't lose my voice. That would be horrible. And we found. Let me tell you, I don't weigh every penny, but there are some pennies I pick up and they're like, whoa. And every once in a while, I'm correctamundo. It's 322. It's a little bit off. I have the scale on top of other pennies. It's 320. Regardless, it's an overweight penny, and I found it because I felt it and I knew it was overweight. And I want to show that that's a significant find, especially. It's a nice looking penny on top of it. This is definitely at least, and it has other stuff going on. It has weak letters, all kinds of stuff. This is another significant. This is just from 3 rolls. Which one is the? Oh, is this the one? That's just. Oh, this one. Look at the something around the. You see, it goes through the letters. Is this the one? Yeah, yeah. You see it. You see that line is going through the letters on both, really on both sides. I don't know what that, but what type of error that is. If it's just punching error or whatever. But I found that. I forgot what this error is called. The flat. It has like a very flat rim on one side, and I don't know if that's just. That's something. I think there's a special name for that. But the flat. There's flat. Oh yeah, and this is a zinc. Oh, is that a? It looks like a repunch D or double D. D over D. I'm not sure if that's just a halo on the bottom, but it also has all these great strike throughs. Great strike. I mean, this is, I mean, on a zinc, look, hardly, I mean, let me zoom in a bit. That's the D. These are the strike throughs. Hardly ever find anything like this on a zinc. And that dark, oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on in this penny. Very nice. A bunch of um, misaligned dies. What else do we got going? Oh, and we found these two really beautiful, almost uncirculated pennies. Huh. Look at that. I didn't even realize that. That's, I don't know what that is. Hard to say. It could be a strike through. It's the only place where it's at. And the penny's so clean. It's regardless, it's a beautiful penny. And then we found these. What are these? More errors. Oh, we found wheats. We found 3 wheats. We found 3 wheats. I don't think any of these are key anythings. 41, 52D, and 46. Tremendous. That's the recap. So if you want to watch it. It was really good. Obviously, not obviously, but I give a lot of commentary in my videos. So that's either something you enjoy or you don't. But it's who I am, and it's going to be there. Oh, and we found, I'm like, it doesn't stop. And we found, where's it at? We found 69S for the book. We're getting there. We only have 5 more, and then we're gonna do the giveaway, the randomizer. Gotta be a subscriber. You gotta be a subscriber to get the book. Point blank and simple. So that's not happening. I'm not gonna. No I mean, maybe I'll do comments, but I'll do comments, and if you're not subscribed, you ain't getting it. So it's for, you got to be, and your subscription has to be public, meaning I can't remember. YouTube creators cannot see YouTubers. Period. You cannot see anyone who subscribed to you if their membership or their subscription, whatever it is, it's not public. You have to be public. Your name has to be public. So if you left if you're not in my subscriber list, you're not getting the book either. And I might continue to do this. I was going to make it a surprise, but I guess I'll say it. I ordered some more of them. I'm not sure if I'll do it, but I just to be proactive, I ordered some more penny books just to have them, in case it works out good. I didn't want to be without a book, and I finished this one. You know what I mean? And then someone, I made somebody happy, and obviously you can't win more than one. So I'll keep a list of the people who do win the penny books, and if you win again on the randomizer, then you're not going to get it, right? Because I'll have the list right next to me. Okay, and thanks. I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to do a bunch of shorts now because this was pretty. Some of these are really nice coins. And don't forget my eBay store. It's called Look What Just Found on YouTube. Right, so that's the name of the store. There's a link in my about page. And if you want to help out the channel and buy a 99-cent penny, then that would help out. And in a couple more weeks and a couple more days, there'll be a membership to the channel. I don't know if anyone's interested in it, but if you really want to, this is it. We're starting. The channel's getting over 600 subscribers a month, which I think is pretty significant. We are 100% on track to being over 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So obviously that means that the channel is doing good and people like us, and thank you and all of that. And I will see you on the next one.